I'm Jane King at the NASDAQ. Chipotle CEO speaks out about the health scares at his company.
I'm Rhonda Schaffler. Oil prices fall again as OPEC production soars.
And I'm Scott Gamm. Record airline profits are in the pipeline for next year. We'll tell you why.
And stocks have opened flat here this morning and kind of mixed. Now, in the midst of the second illness outbreak linked to Chipotle in 2 months, founder and co-CEO Steve Ells apologized on Today to those who have been sickened and promised stringent new guidelines to protect patrons from any future health issues.
It has caused us to put in place practices that our epidemiologist expert, Dr. Samanpour, says will put us 10 to 15 years ahead of industry norms. And I believe this will be the safest restaurant to eat at.
Norovirus has sickened now 120 students at the Boston College restaurant. Several other Chipotle stores were closed, mostly in the West, for an E. coli scare. Now, Rhonda, we're also watching oil prices again today.
That's right. They're sinking yet again on a new report from OPEC that showed the cartel produced 31.7 million barrels in November. That's the highest output in 3 years. And OPEC forecasts that oil supply from non-member countries will fall sharply next year. Remember, it was just a few days ago OPEC decided to keep production levels steady. That means the crude oil glut continues, which is not good for energy companies. Real Money contributor Dan Dicker coming out with his story today on how OPEC is trying to force some U.S. energy companies right out of business.
And we're also watching airlines for next year. A new report says low oil prices is going to boost the bottom lines of airlines in a huge way. So we've got some numbers to show you. The International Air Transport Association said airline profits will rise to $36.3 billion in 2016, a record level eclipsing the $33 billion seen in 2015. And get this, 50% of these figures come from North American airlines. Now, experts say recent terrorist attacks are a dark cloud over the industry.
And Scott, United bringing back free snacks even in economy class.
Yeah, good news if you have a flight on United Airlines soon. Free snacks are back, as you mentioned, in economy class starting in February of next year. Now, if your flight is before 9:45 a.m., you'll be offered a Stroop waffle, which United says is, quote, a Dutch caramel-filled waffle. And there you see it. Looks pretty good. Rhonda, have you ever had a Stroop waffle?
I have not. I cannot wait to try one, though, now that they are on a comeback trail here. And that wraps it up for us. Remember to keep checking with TheStreet.com throughout the day.